this thing on? Welcome back, Chaos Crew, to my spiritual shit show, the Neurodivergent Realms. Devil's Advocate Edition. Yep, told you we were going to start that. Every 5 episodes, we stop, flip the script, and ask the question nobody likes to ask. Is this my divine wiring, or is it my survival wiring? Today we're talking about masking, that ability to hide, tone down, or reshape parts of yourself so you can pass through the world without drawing too much attention. Masking gets labeled a lot of ways: social camouflage, adaptation, emotional intelligence, but for neurodivergent souls, it's often a razor's edge between protection and purpose. From the spiritual perspective, masking can be an intuitive, energetic skill, like slipping into a vibration that helps you connect to or keep peace. That could be divine coding. But from the trauma perspective, masking is often learned in the fire, when the only way to stay safe was to hide, dim, or edit yourself. And the truth? Sometimes it's both. That's the tightrope we were walking today. Personal stories. For me, masking didn't start as a skill. It started as survival. As a kid, I didn't fit in anywhere. I was teased constantly. I sang when it popped into my head, on top of singing it on stage. I ran slow. I moved differently. And in the social jungle of childhood, that was all people needed to target me. Every laugh, every whisper, every eye roll taught me the same thing. The more of myself I showed, the more I'd get hurt. So I hid, not just my quirks, but my gifts. I had abilities, deep, intuitive, sometimes unexplainable abilities that I knew people wouldn't understand. I knew they'd use them against me or mock me or twist them into something ugly. I stopped singing so much. I made my body smaller in spaces. I learned to read the room before I walked into it and instantly shift into whatever version of me was safest in the moment. But usually, I'd stand in a corner and just be quiet. The outside world saw an agreeable, adaptable, easy person. Inside, I was an emotional acrobat, constantly scanning, calculating, adjusting. Looking back, I can see both sides. That skill to instantly adapt, that's advanced energetic work. That's divine shape-shifting. But the reason I built it, pure trauma survival. The broader exploration. So let's break this down. When masking is divine coding. 1, you choose it consciously. 2, it's in service to connection, peace, or mutual understanding. 3, you can take it off and return to yourself without fear. 4, it feels like you're holding a frequency, not erasing one. When masking is a trauma response. Number 1, it happens automatically without conscious choice. Number 2, it's tied to fear. Fear of rejection, humiliation, punishment. Number 3, you lose track of your own voice, preferences, or energy. Number 4, you feel drained, hollow, or disconnected afterward. Here's the hard truth. Sometimes it starts as a trauma response, but over time becomes a refined skill. And sometimes, in the exact same interaction, it can be both sacred adaptability and old survival armor. From a spiritual standpoint, divine coding masking is like a temporary costume you put on to speak someone else's language. Trauma masking is like being trapped in someone else's skin without a way out. Guidance and empowerment. How do you work with this without throwing away your safety or your power? Let's start. Number 1, know your frequency first. Make time every day to exist in your unmasked state, even if it's just 10 minutes. Music, movement, journaling, silence, whatever reconnects you to you. Number 2, spot the trigger point. In real time, notice, did you choose this shift, or did it just happen because your nervous system went on autopilot? Number 3, give yourself permission to drop it. In safe spaces, experiment with removing one layer at a time. Maybe let your natural voice come through, or you share a thought you'd normally swallow. Number 4, plan recovery windows. After any situation where masking is necessary, give yourself time to recharge. Sensory rest, grounding rituals, something that pulls you back in your own body. Number 5, reframe the gift. The ability to adapt isn't fake. It's a multidimensional skill, but using it on your terms transforms it from survival instinct to sacred choice. Reflection and challenge portion. Yep, you knew this was coming. This week, I want you to notice every time you mask. Write down, did I choose this or did it choose me? How do I feel in my body right now? And what's one small way I could keep a piece of myself visible here? Here's a bonus. Journal about one ability, trait, or gift you've been hiding. Ask yourself, am I hiding this for safety or because I'm not ready to own its power yet? And that's our first Devil's Advocate edition, looking straight at the blurry line between divine coding and trauma response in the way we mask. See, that wasn't so hard, now was it? For some of us, the very things that keep us alive in unsafe spaces can later become our greatest spiritual tools. The key is knowing when you're choosing them and when they're choosing you. I'm Christina, your awakening catalyst and resident neurodivergent unicorn, signing off for now. Stay weird, stay awake, and stay magical. Get off the air? Oof, what a shit show.